movement, Symphony of Color, is an evocative and richly textured painting that masterfully blends abstract elements with a suggestion of a serene landscape. The composition is alive with a vibrant interplay of colors and light, creating an atmosphere that is both dynamic and tranquil. The painting draws the viewer into its depths, inviting them to explore the intricate layers of color and the subtle transitions of light that define this captivating scene. The color palette is a harmonious blend of warm and cool tones, with deep, rich hues of red, orange, and gold juxtaposed against softer, cooler blues and purples. These colors create a vibrant yet balanced composition, where each hue plays off the others to create a sense of depth and movement. The warm tones dominate the left side of the painting, suggesting the presence of a glowing light source, perhaps the setting sun or a warm, luminous sky. These colors gradually transition into cooler tones on the right, where soft blues and purples evoke a sense of calm and serenity. The central focus of the painting is a burst of light that seems to emanate from the upper center of the canvas, casting a warm, golden glow across the entire scene. This light interacts beautifully with the surrounding colors, enhancing their vibrancy and creating a luminous effect that draws the viewer's eye toward the center of the composition. The light reflects off a body of water that occupies the lower portion of the painting, creating a shimmering, reflective surface that adds depth and dimension to the composition. The reflections are rendered with a combination of broad, sweeping brushstrokes and more delicate, precise applications of paint, creating a shimmering, almost kaleidoscopic effect. Hints of natural elements, such as trees or foliage, are suggested through the use of color and texture, their forms softened and abstracted by the surrounding light. These elements are depicted in deep, saturated hues, with rich reds and oranges providing a counterpoint to the cooler blues and purples. The brushwork in these areas is varied and expressive, with layers of paint creating a rich, textured surface that invites closer inspection. The use of both vertical and horizontal brushstrokes adds structure to the composition while maintaining the overall fluidity and softness that characterize the painting. The lower portion of the painting, where the water meets the land, features a vibrant interplay of colors with warm oranges, reds, and yellows suggesting the presence of autumnal foliage or sunlit grasses. These colors are applied with broad, sweeping strokes that give the impression of movement and life, contrasting with the more static, reflective quality of the water. The reflections blend seamlessly with the surrounding colors, creating a harmonious and unified composition that enhances the painting's overall sense of peace and tranquility. Light plays a central role in Radiant Symphony of Color, not only as a visual element, but also as a means of conveying mood and atmosphere. The light is soft and diffused, creating a sense of calm and serenity that permeates the entire composition. It suggests a time of day that is peaceful and reflective, when the world is still and the light is gentle and embracing. This light bathes the entire scene in a warm, golden glow, adding to the overall sense of peace and tranquility. The emotional impact of the painting lies in its ability to evoke a sense of quiet contemplation and introspection. The soft colors and gentle light create a mood that is both calming and slightly melancholic, capturing the fleeting beauty of the moment and the sense of quiet that comes with it. The painting seems to encapsulate a moment of stillness and reflection, inviting the viewer to appreciate the subtle, transient beauty of the landscape and its ever-changing hues. The painting can be interpreted in various ways, depending on the viewer's perspective. It might be seen as a representation of a specific time and place, perhaps a landscape at dawn or a serene lakeside view. Alternatively, it could be viewed as a more abstract exploration of light, color, and mood, where the forms serve as a backdrop for a meditation on the passage of time and the impermanence of life. In conclusion, Radiant Symphony of Color is a beautifully atmospheric painting that captures the viewer's imagination through its masterful use of color, light, and texture. The painting's abstract yet evocative composition creates a mood of quiet reflection and introspection, inviting the viewer to immerse themselves in its serene, dreamlike world. Whether viewed as a representation of a specific landscape or as a more abstract exploration of the interplay between light and color, this painting offers a rich and rewarding experience for those who engage with its subtle complexities. I hope you can enjoy this piece as I enjoyed making it.